Hello, all. Seeking to commune with the old ones but are unable to find a cabal? Fear not, Broken One. We have a Discord. If you desire the latest Brokenverse news, looking for a group to play tabletop games with, or even just want to hang out with a cool group of eldritch monsters, we have what you need. Find our Discord link at linktree/the Broken Lords. That's linktr.ee/the Broken Lords. Now we return to our descent into the unknown.
Yeah, would you guys like to give me some reactions to maybe dodge or dive for cover?
Okay.
I imagine that's just like a dex roll.
Diving for cover is probably the better option here. This is kind of a shotgun blast of tendrils,
Right.
and that is the
And-
one that does not involve a roll. You just
Oh,
You just
it.
do it.
yeah, doing that.
So we don't have to roll athletics or anything like that?
No.
This gift horse and the mouth is not being looked into.
Its teeth are fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah. So you guys have a -1 on all dice rolls on the next turn, but here's the thing. I need some dice rolls right now because it'd be a real shame if one of you slipped and fell off this spaceship and then like broke your leg or something in the middle of a swarm of zombies.
So we know now this is how we plan to get Vox.
Is that Dex Athletics?
I promised you one more breaching, Snidely, and yes, that is an athletics check.
Ah, so that would just be raw dex then.
You know, with a penalty since you don't have training in it.
I mean, it was already with a penalty.
We
Good
Putting-
God.
Or severe penalty.
Oh my god.
How?
Suck it.
and I rolled piss to begin with.
We effectively have, because I don't see the -1. And the
Yeah,
other
5.
two 5s and a 6, huh? Alrighty then. So
Work with that, will ya?
Well, I think I did pretty good considering I was rolling a -5.
the positively geriatric Vox does an immaculate somersault across the top of the 5A7. Literally comes up on his feet in a firing stance outside of the cone of the blast. While the much younger and healthier Corporal and Klein, who are both combat veterans, get blown over the side and are now dangling from the side of the hauler, with an increasing and distressing number of shamblers getting awfully close to their ankles.
All right, well, whose turn is it?
It is Vox's turn. There are no more shamblers visible because they're all under and around the 5A7 right now,
All right.
trying to get at your dangling buddies.
I'm going to take a shot at Mr. Tentacles.
He did, I say you.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'll shoot the closest one to my friend.
There is just a pile of fungus where that thing used to be.
All right. There's nothing moving around me, is there?
I mean, there's tendrils climbing up the side, like all over the place. They're climbing on the ship. They're kind of all over the area that you're in right now.
Well, I'm going to shoot at one of the things nearest my friends.
So the other two jumped back,
Hmm.
and so they're more on your side of the ship. Like the other two are okay. They got spooked and overzealous and a little bit propelled by the blast. So
So I'll just shoot one of the closest shamblers.
okay, like I said, there's no more clear out in the open anymore. They're all under and around the 5A7.
Oh, right. Then I'll be shooting at one of the tentacles.
Okay,
Aim and meh.
damn.
111 111.
With all the grace of a wet noodle being slapped across concrete.
Look,
He used up his grace in that last athletic roll.
He rolls out of the somersault firing stance, swivels around, and his knees just remind him how old he is after what he just did, and he kind of sags to the side as he squeezes the trigger.
I love how you're ripping on him for being so old at 34.
Yeah, my knees are shot. I'm 34. I don't know what to tell you.
You had a far more labor-intensive life than Vox did.
Really? He's only 34? I thought he was like 40 something.
Nope, he's 34.
Good lord. Well, Father Time here.
Forever old in my heart, okay?
Yeah, I feel that. I was about to say, I think it's Klein's turn, but
Yeah.
Let's take care of what the corporal's doing while he's dangling from the side of the ship right now.
all right, well, I'm going to pull myself up. I'm hoping that I can just do that.
I mean, there's always has to be the potential for failure, so like...
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
All right, you're good.
I did it.
You pull yourself up. Large swath of the top of the ship, close to where Vox is just tendrils. There's a bunch of them. Also, your gun is lying nearby.
Okay, so I guess would it be a minor action to pick up my gun as well?
Yes, but that will be your turn.
Damn. Do I have any guns on me? Oh wait, no, it's still whipping it out would be a minor.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, your rifle is on your back.
True. I'm just gonna reach for the laser pistol. It's far more effective.
Okay. All right. You're dangling from the edge. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna climb. Get up.
All right. Give me an athletics check. The difficulty is a little bit lower, as I explained to Zoob.
Are we still adding that modifier?
Yeah,
You had to say it. You had to say it.
you're fine. You pull yourself up. It's a little bit more of a struggle than the corporal had, but you're fine. Your gun is lying on the top of the ship nearby.
I pick it up.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. You guys don't have to worry about that penalty anymore.
Yay!
The Zombo's turn. Okay, so something strange happens as you guys are leaning over the side. One of the shamblers begins to move in a kind of a jerkier way than usual, and somehow it begins to climb the ship.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no.
And suddenly, as you watch, two more of them begin to climb the ship. They're going to be up here with you next round. Vox's turn.
Vox, you better not miss.
Well, I blame you if I do now.
That's fair.
I'm shooting one.
All right.
Yeah, I think I got him.
Damn, son.
Damn.
Holy shit. Okay.
Just microwaved him.
Yeah. How's he looking?
Like, you aim straight down and the laser blast goes right through the top of this thing's head. It falls to the ground. There is a sickening crunch as what used to be its bones shatter.
I'm tired of these goddamn tentacles on my goddamn spaceship.
It is, however, still moving.
Well, that's all I can do.
It is Klein's turn.
I see one climbing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just follow Vox's example.
Yeah. We'll aim and fire. We'll do that. Okay.
Whee.
See? Just like Vox, only better.
Yeah, it's by magnitude too.
Was Vox a supervisor? This could be
Yes.
his supervisory strategy right here. Like, just do what I do, except do it better.
All right. Klein leans over the edge and snaps another shot down in the top of this thing's head. It bursts into flames as it falls off the side.
Good.
Take that.
All right, I guess it's my turn now.
It's the corporal's turn.
I'm going to aim at the last straggler and hopefully fire and hit it. Whee.
Oh my god, you guys are getting those shots in where they count too.
Apparently, I had to lead by example now.
Yeah.
The God Emperor.
Is this one also in flames because of magnitude by like, I don't know what its target number is, but
Well, if it's the same as it was a minute ago, then yeah.
This one, same thing as Vox's shot. It hits the ground, just bones snap. They're just protruded. This one was in worse shape than the other one as far as degradation is concerned. And there's just like jagged bones protruding just dryly out of the husk that used to be a human. And through the perforations, more of these tendrils start writhing out. It is still moving.
Ugh. Wait. But. Ugh.
The two that hit the ground are still on the ground trying to gather themselves to stand, but the remaining 4 all start to climb the ship.
God damn it.
Ugh.
And they're all kind of doing that weird, faster, jerkier movements as they do so.
Why do I imagine Valdo from Soul Calibur?
That's not far off from what I'm picturing, so it's Vox's turn.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to take an aim at one of the climbers and fire.
Yeah.
I mean, the damage was kind of but
This one shudders from the hit, but manages to hold on to the side. Klein's turn.
Okay. The next one over, I guess. Aim and fire.
All right.
Damn.
Clean shot.
This one sizzles in at a slight angle because this one's further down the hull. Sizzles in through the side of its neck, and it drops.
Cool.
But it is still moving.
It's not climbing anymore, though.
So yes, as the firefight continues, shots ringing out, shamblers climbing up the side and being shot back down. The members of our squad are just running back and forth willy-nilly getting the job done. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of room to pay attention to what might be on the surface of the ship. Corporal, it's your turn.
All right, aim and fire on one of the climbers, I guess. How many climbers are there left?
2, I think. Well, 3. Because 1 didn't get knocked off.
Yes, one didn't get knocked. That's true, yeah.
All right. I'm thinking. Where are they in relation to me? How far away?
You can take a few steps and lean over the side and shoot.
I ask because I just noticed that I have a 40mm grenade.
All right. In real life, a 40mm grenade comes from a launcher, right? Does that come out of your gun, your Gauss rifle?
Yes, I basically have a spice version of an M4A1.
Yeah, there it is, 40mm grenade. Yeah, it would be more effective if all 3 of them were on the ground.
I'm just saying if I splash damage it. Well, technically we need the 5A7, I guess.
A grenade isn't going to do shit to the hull of a spaceship.
That's fair. Yeah, my only concern now is friendly fire.
If they were all on the ground, it would be a good call, but because they're climbing the side of the ship, it's not going to be able to hit them all that well.
All right, aim and fire on one of them.
Okay.
Oi!
Holy crap.
It's like I was made for this life.
The corporal leans over the edge and takes a shot at one that's farther down the hull and just evaporates the thing's head. The ray sizzles out, the head bursts like a melon, and it drops to the ground into a pile of fungus.
I'm really glad we're wearing vac suits because I don't want to know what this smells like.
One of them clambers over the top, and then another one clambers over the top. The injured ones that have fallen, 2 of them have regained their feet. It is Vox's turn. There is one right next to you.
Well, then he's within my short range, isn't he?
Yes, he is in point blank range, absolutely.
Well, I'm going to aim and shoot him. That gives me +2.
Get him.
Damn good that I had that +2.
God.
I mean, I still would have hit him regardless, but...
Wow. Holy crap.
The shot goes right through the thing's chest, but it is still okay. Klein, it's your turn.
Are you serious?
There is one winding up to swing at Vox right now.
Yeah, no it's not. Aim and fire. Is this in point blank range for me?
Yes.
Lights out for you, pal.
Oh
That's
my
right.
god, she wasn't lying.
Damn.
Holy shit.
I don't think that thing has anything from the left shoulder blade through the neck and up anymore.
Another shot through the chest and just so much cumulative damage to its torso, the thing just splits. Top half falls over and Klein kicks the bottom half off with it.
Damn.
Oh, good. I thought it was going to be a Lost Plagas situation. And I was going to be like, oh no.
Corporal, it's your turn.
All right, that boy in front of me, is he in fact in front of me?
Yeah. Point blank.
All right, well, X from Beyond the Grave is going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Whee! Yeah, so that's, 11 damage, I think?
Yes. A clean shot to the torso, but the thing seems pretty okay.
Well, this is where the corporal dies, as per the end of Aliens.
Oh, man.
All right. The two mostly broken ones resume climbing the hull of the ship, and guess what? Shambling Dad is about to take a swing at the corporal.
Oh my god. Wait, how well can it swing? It's like half singed.
Well, we're about to find out.
Slap me, Daddy.
Oh no.
Oh,
no, don't
yeah.
Wow.
I hope you're ready, Zoom, because here comes.
Yep.
Here comes 4 damage.
Oh boy, and I don't have any armor to soak it right now.
Nope. Yeah, this thing comes in and just, like, swings a fist, but, like, in a raking motion, not in, like, a I know how to fight motion.
All right, so how do I take... I'm going to take stat damage, right?
Yes. Divided amongst your physical stats. I'm also going to need you to make a roll when you're done.
All right, what is it?
I'm going to need you to make an endurance roll, please.
Oh, good. Damn, I got a 10, though.
Nice.
That's a good roll. It's Vox's turn.
Oh, yeah? I'm going to take a shot at the one aiming at my friend. He's within 12 feet of me, right?
This is still point blank range. Yep.
Hit.
That is a hit for 12 damage. A shot to the gut that cannot quite seal the deal.
Does he have a jacket?
No, it's not that bad. Klein's turn.
Oh, I'm not your daddy, and I ain't having it. Up close, aim, fire. Bam.
Mm-hmm. Holy crap. Wow, you guys are on some some real serious shit right now.
Look, all I can say is it's the end of Big Man Japan, and they're the main character.
Klein sees that this thing is still close to the edge, and she shoots right at its hip, and its hip just sears away till it topples over right off the edge.
Well, I'm so glad we made a cure.
Yeah.
It is the corporal's turn, and there is one badly damaged climber further up the hull.
Oh, I'm gonna, like, storm over to it, and I'm gonna Al Capone this ass.
I thought you were going to El Kabong it for a minute, and I was like, are you just going to hit it with your Gauss rifle? Like, with the stock?
Man, from Space Chicago with love.
You guys are on absolute fire.
You put us in literal shit. What did you expect to happen?
Technically, that was a 13, because it was point blank.
Yeah. This thing is like it's like barely scraping its way up, and the shot just rips like through one armpit and out like above the hip on the other side, and it just drops.
You get a side profile of just absolute rage flying over the corporal's face, which is very uncharacteristic of his normal bland face state.
All right, it is there. I deleted them from the turn order by mistake, but one of them clambers up and is next to Vox, and it's Vox's turn.
Howdy, partner. Aim and fire.
See you at the party, Richter.
Boom.
Yeah, that's basically what happens.
Lay off some steam, Bennett.
Yeah, I'm going to do some quick maths, and yeah, that's more than 4 damage, so Vox rolls up and just puts the gun like an inch away from this thing's face and pulls the trigger. Down it goes. The last one is climbing again, by the way, and it's Klein's turn.
I see it. I see the thing that's climbing, and I aim and fire at it.
All right.
How far down is it?
It's most of the way down. This one's already fallen once. It's taken a bunch of damage.
All right. Hey. I feel like
What?
my point blank shot game is a little more feisty than my actual shot game, but that's not saying a lot.
All right, with
Well.
one last blast sizzling into this thing's cranium, it hits the ground. The bottom of the 5A7 is just fungus everywhere. And like as you have your moment of calm, you can see the tendril. You like look down again, and the tendrils from that explosion are all slithering around. Some of them are on your boots, climbing up your legs.
No.
Pat it down.
No. Gross.
So, Are you guys going to spend some rounds, like, tearing those off of each other? And
Yes.
Yeah.
maybe climbing down?
What if we went
Yes.
into the river? Like, the river has that stuff in it, right?
Well, the theory is that water is probably enough to clean this shit off anyway, although, like, the surface of the river is ice, but it's thin
Oh,
enough that you
right.
could break through.
Okay, well, first of all,
It's just a little stream, but you guys can dip into it if you need to.
God, this is so gross. How is this a thing?
All right. Can everybody just give me
What do you really, really want?
Do we need to make a Spice Girls check?
no, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Everybody just give me like int rolls.
Okay.
Any just like straight up or?
Yeah, because I don't want there to be any penalties on anything, so.
Wow.
You guys hustle over to a part of the rift hauler that's not covered with these things and start just yanking them off each other. You're all pretty certain that you've gotten all of them off, and then you can climb down and make your way over to the stream to clean up.
Yeah.
I've been compromised. Keep your distance away from me.
That means you get to have the jab first.
It's fine.
All right. You rinse your legs off in the river. Corporal, how do you want to proceed? Are you literally just going to dose yourself? Are you going to try and...
Well, we have to wait for the dosage to arrive, of course.
Yeah, I think we imagined that it was all.
I'm just asking, like, what his game plan is at this point.
Get to the cure as soon as possible and stab myself so I don't compromise the entire everyone.
Well,
So,
weren't we planning to like do that anyway? Like, weren't we all gonna take a dose just in case or something?
True, yeah.
you send out a message to the air raft, which by this point is still a fair distance out because that combat happened over the span of a minute or two. But the raft is incoming with the medicine. Things are tense, but nobody can find any, like, rips in the corporal's suit.
Huh.
So,
He's not gonna like pop out tentacles in 5 minutes.
yeah, he's probably okay.
Yeah, I'm still gonna insist on jabbing myself.
All right. Things are pretty tense in the, like, dead, eerie silence that is always so pervasive on Alpha as you folks stand around just kind of covering the airlock entrance to the 4A4. And in a little over an hour, the air raft comes in and the crew disembarks. You all can go into the airlock. The corporal takes one of the doses and everyone tests themselves. And things look pretty good.
Cool.
After this process taking another, like, hour or so, because testing takes time, the XO is standing on the other side of the lock, and for the first time since you've landed on this planet, she's willing to open the interior lockup, and you guys can go back on your ship.
Hey!
Hey.
Yay!
Let's bring
We
the rest of
made
them
it.
with us so we can get off this planet.
Happy reunions all around. The survivors are going to be uncomfortable for the trip home because the ship, it's going to be tight quarters for this many people, but you have enough food, you're going to make it work. And as the engines on the 4A4 hum to life and you guys take off for the stars, you leave the planet of DKB1 Alpha behind, hopefully for good. Your hearts are lightened because the mission is over and everyone seems to escape with their skins. But the mood is somewhat dampened because, as Klein well knows and has convinced everyone else, this entity is still out there lurking beyond the stars.
Special thanks to our logo designer Sierra Twazin, to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, and Mongoose Publishing. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at LordsBroken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our Linktree at linktr.ee/The Broken Lords. Thank you. Hello all, this is Zoob here in post, and I wanted to bring attention to a new friend that we've acquired over the weekend. This week, we were contacted by our friends at 2-for-1 Special to let you all know about the podcast that they are now producing. 2-for-1 Special is a podcast where two brothers go outside the box when it comes down to talking about video games and anime. Not only will they have you thinking, but you can also enjoy some funny moments and some slow ones. Be sure to check them out for weekly episodes, and you can tune into them on all major podcasting platforms.